Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is for the Minister of Natural Resources and Forestry. We continue to read and see stories in the media talking about the devastation that the forest fires are causing throughout central and northern Ontario. I know your ministry and the emergency responders and frontline workers are dedicating everything they have to fight these fires. Minister, can you please tell us how our government is helping to support all of those men and women to ensure that they have all the necessary resources they need to fight these fires?
Minister of Natural Resources and Forestry.
Thank you very much, Speaker, and thank the member from Sault Ste. Marie for that question. This government is committed to ensuring that the province has the necessary resources to continue to fight the forest fires in northern and central Ontario. Yesterday, the PC government, under the leadership of Premier Doug Ford, announced $100 million in additional funding to continue to support emergency forest fighting for the 2018 fire season. As I've mentioned previously in this House, the 2018 fire season is one of the worst in Ontario's history. The hot, dry conditions and accompanying lightning storms are expected to continue through most of the summer and quite possibly into the fall. Our #1 priority remains the same day in and day out, and that's the safety of the public and the protection of communities and private property. And this additional funding that we've committed to will ensure that we continue to have the necessary resources there for our frontline workers.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Well, thank you, Minister. I am so very happy to hear how our government is so committed to ensuring our emergency responders and frontline workers remain safe and protected, and ensure that they can ensure that our people are safe and protected. There are reports in the media suggesting that progress is being made, and that many people in northern and central Ontario are very encouraged by some of the improvements in the fire situation over the last week or so. Could you please provide an update to us with respect to the fire situation?
Minister.
Thanks very much for that supplementary question. And while crews and support staff continue to make progress on the fires across the province, there still are approximately 126 active fires in the province in various stages of control. In particular, I'm very pleased to announce the status of Parry Sound 33 has been upgraded to being held. Good. Crews have been able to maintain the perimeter and work towards the interior, finding hot spots, and they're taking action to extinguish them and to reduce the size of the fire. In other good news, people from the Henvey Inlet First Nation have returned to their homes, and we're actively working with communities and other agency partners to discuss when others can safely return to the area. I do want to have her note that this fire is still active and travel restrictions continue to be in place, so we're asking people to cooperate with emergency personnel and listen to their direction. We will continue to fight these fires aggressively on the ground and in the air.
Response.
The $100 million in additional funding will help us sustain these efforts to manage and suppress the fires. And again, thank you to the frontline workers who are protecting the public.